Did you hear what happened with the Jets over there, allegedly?
What's the coaching situation?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, allegedly there was a potential hire and then a plane trip and then, hey, it ain't going to be like you think it's going to be. Well, I ain't doing that. All right, well, get the hell out then. So Aaron Glenn, the way he operates is certainly in a fashion of which it is fascinating.
Yeah, it's a fashion. He should enjoy this year.
Aaron Glenn?
Yeah, because he's going to get fucking fired after this year, so he should enjoy it.
So what happened here? What happened here, Bruce? So Bruce is on, as people know, this particular program. Whenever you get a microphone or you get in the building, there are certain narratives that you're certainly trying to push. You know, there are certain narratives that you're trying to push. Bruce's big one is, the Giants haven't been great. We're about to be good, but we're nowhere near the ass level of the New York Jets. Let's make sure we remember that. So I do get a lot of reminders from Bruce about, hey, remember the Jets. Hey, the Jets just did this new thing that's terrible. Let's go ahead and remember that. This one with Wink, seemingly, I did not notice, but this does feel like a pretty big defining moment of what Aaron Glenn and his entire operation over there with the Jets is. What exactly happened, Bruce?
Yeah, I would say that I'm exposed to the Jets a lot. I hear a lot of Jets talk, a lot of Jets scuttlebutt. Really, the Aaron Glenn thing, he's been like, you got to trust me. You got to trust the process while we lose all these games. And then, this is the latest. Wink Martindale flies up to Floral Park. He's calling his staff. He's saying, hey, look, we're back in the NFL. We're going to go run the Jets defense. He gets all the way there, and then Aaron Glenn says, no, actually, I'm calling the defensive plays. You're just going to be, defensive coordinator in name, sort of helping scheme it up and everything like that. So Wink says, fuck that. I'm out of here. He bails. And now they got a new young DC who will not be calling plays. Aaron Glenn will be calling plays. But really, the overall narrative is he's doing this whole trust me, we're building, trust the process type thing. But they fired 9 coaches. He had an OC. He was keeping his OC. They bring in Frank Reich, or close to bringing in Frank Reich, as sort of that senior offensive consultant, new OC, but we're keeping our OC. Then they fire that OC, or he says, screw this, I'm out of here. So it's all a big mess. New York is not happy about it. It's that and the New York Rangers can't win a ball game or a hockey game, rather.
The Rangers stink? That's crazy.
They're absolutely horrible.
Well, what about the bread man? The bread man's not doing it. What about the big Eiffel? That's
Red B.
They're actually sitting the bread man because they're getting ready to trade him.
Panini?
He's played his last game.
People are saying he's coming to Boston. There are rumblings of the bread man and the pasta man. Little pasta and bread dinner. Who wants some?
Oh, carbs on carbs on carbs.
Boom.
Oh, my God. That's a good time. So the Jets suck.
They fired basically everyone off.
It sounds like a communication issue with me.
Yeah, Aaron, you're saying? Yeah, because Aaron Glenn has Aaron Rodgers fly from California all the way over there. And Aaron has internet in his phone, in the plane, I think, could have been told at any moment, like, hey, waste of gas, waste of time, waste of energy. Aaron gets in there, sits down, 5 minutes. I don't want you. Okay? It's over. All right? I'm going to get out of here then. I'm going to leave, and I'm done with the Jets. Wink flies in. I'm going to be DC. Lands gets all the way there. I don't want you. That's an interesting thing to happen in the NFL age. That's an interesting thing to happen in the NFL.
Especially, you don't bring in Wink Martindale to be your DC that doesn't call the defense. I think we know that. That's not going to work. So the fact that there had the miscommunication before he got there, that could have been a couple of texts, like Aaron going, hey, Wink, just letting you know, buddy, I'm calling the defense. Hey, okay, cool. And he sends him a big, flick it off emoji, middle finger emoji or something. Great.
I thought it would be a thumbs up. Thanks for telling me before I hop on this plane and fly all the way over there.
Well, it may be both. Maybe thumbs up and then middle finger, sure. Hey, cool, I appreciate you getting me before I get there, but also, no, I'm not doing it.
Fascinating stuff over there for the Jets.
Yeah, they think they're lucky stars anytime something comes out about the Browns, because the Browns take the kind of the brunt of, hey, this is the worst franchise in the NFL, but the Jets are sitting dead red as the biggest shit show. Not to mention they have 4 first-round picks over the first 2 years. So Aaron Glenn and his guy Bougie, whatever he sucks to, those two are going to make the two of the picks this year, and then someone else is going to make two of the picks
they'll
next
get it
year.
right. They'll get them right. They'll get them right.
Which I do believe.
Justin Fields.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody forgets about that. They got these picks. They'll be able to make the right decision. They'll be able to figure it out. It's like they've already made a quarterback decision. This last offseason they did. They paid Justin Fields like $40 million or something.
Yeah.
They gave him a lot of money.
Paid Garrett.
They made a decision on a quarterback already. It obviously did not work. The owner came out middle of the season and was like, we fucking can't play football on the offensive side. Have you seen this guy? Can't complete a pass. How the fuck's that work? I have no idea. I wish I could create some sort of shot to give him that he can complete a fucking pass. I can't. That's what Johnson & Johnson, he literally came out and said that. It's like that was the quarterback they picked, though, and paid him much more than everybody else was willing to pay him. So they've already made a decision at quarterback. It has failed. 9 coaches gone. Okay, who picked the coaches? So you made decisions there, too. There's already been a lot of decisions that have already been made, but future decisions will be good. Maybe you learn from these.
And apparently, and I apologize if my brain missed this, they made a very disrespectful offer to Jon Gruden to be on the team in some sort of fashion.
What do you mean?
I saw.
No, that was disrespectful. I guess Jon Gruden just got a call about coaching for the Jets, and he was like, I would rather hang myself from my thumbs than put on a Jets logo.
He could do that, too, with with how strong he is.
Yeah.
But
I thought I saw a Portnoy tweet like that he knew what the offer was, and it was very disrespectful or something like that. So
Portnoy, Patriots fan, but certainly tight with Gruden.
Yeah.
So I assume he did get a piece of information from Gruden that said, like, I wasn't going to do that, man. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Who's going to give Gruden just the keys? Somebody's going to.
Somebody should.
Somebody's going to. We had 10 openings. We still have a couple, I guess.
That's who should.
Jets
Or
next
college.
year.
Some forward-thinking AD that wants to bring some juice to their college program.
I thought he was going to be a guarantee for one of those gigs. I did. I was pretty loud early. I was on College Game Day like week 6, I guess, after the James Franklin thing. They're like, who's going to get hired? I'm like, Jon Gruden? Is Jon Gruden still out there? Is he still giving speeches to all these college fucking teams and watching all the film? And is he now become an internet sensation, basically, which isn't that a part of recruiting and everything? Jon Gruden feels like the guy who's going to get a gig. Oh, really? Jon Gruden, a good one. Okay. I'm like, I think Jon Gruden's going to get a gig. I really believed it.
Still do.
When? Next year? We can just say we're early?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not wrong, just early.
Man.
Because we're
coaching with the Hula Bowl? What do you coach? The senior? We coach one of the bowls.
Yeah, and they won.
Of course.
Easily.